Welcome to Relocating to Disney as we continue to get this New York house ready to sell so that we can get moved down to Orlando, Florida. So, quick little update. First painter finished painting the house. Second painter has arrived and has started his work. The gym floor looks amazing. Did a little work on that today to finish that up. Looks incredible. And then back out here in the garage. You never get sick of seeing this place, do you? Just continuing to plow through the enormous amount of things. It's amazing how much can fit in a 20 by 20 area. So we've got a lot of this stuff out on Marketplace. Very little of it is actually selling. A lot of this stuff is just, I don't know, maybe it's unique and the right buyers aren't seeing it. I don't think it's overpriced because it's pretty cheap. So we got the, you might recall, we got all of the garbage out of here. Huge mound of carpets and things pulling out of the house. That's gone. All of the metal recycling is gone. So that's out at the road. We had scrap lumber. That's gone. That's out at the road. So somebody's going to drive by and fill their truck up with all this stuff. That's fine. They can fill it up with scrap metal and scrap lumber. And then it's just continuing to go through this area, get as much of it on Marketplace as we can, making some really tough decisions about, is anybody ever going to buy any of this stuff? And then making the ultimate decision, do you keep it, do you donate it, do you throw it out, right? Or sell it. So that's some tough decisions that we're going through here. But the garage it doesn't look like it. If you look over my shoulder, it doesn't really look like it, but it is starting to whittle down here, but still got a lot of work left to do out here. Meanwhile, in the house, they're getting the bedrooms all pulled together in preparation for painting the bedrooms later this week, maybe next weekend. So a lot of activities going on right now trying to get this house ready. Most of the stuff that's left in the garage is stuff that my mother and father left when they moved out. You might recall that we have an in-law apartment attached to the house, and they moved out at the beginning of the year, but the garage never got cleaned out. And so that's what I've been spending a lot of time doing. And so just digging through decades worth of stuff in this 20 by 20 garage is a lot of work. If we just look at the shelves that are behind me, my mother used to be in an antique co-op, and so these are all filled from her spot in that store. And so there's all kinds of knickknacks and antiques and crafts and things like that up in these totes that we have to go through. And then my father was in, construction and pipelining, and so that's what the rest of the garage has been. Give you an idea of some of the things we're looking at here in the garage. It's, let's talk about this device right here. It's Honeywell, so that means it probably has something to do with a furnace, I'm gonna guess. It has a button there that says push on, pull for auto, and it doesn't push or pull. It's just stuck, and what the heck? Nobody's gonna want this. Right? No. So, these things were stored in the garage for decades, and they were probably stored someplace decades before that. And nobody's going to want any of this stuff from my father's collections of things that he kept. So it's gotta go to the garbage. Now here's another item. This is an electric motor. And I can put it out there for sale, but first question everybody's going to ask me is, does it work? I have no idea if it works. And I've got no real way to tell if it works. I don't have, I couldn't even tell you how to hook it up, this thing, to electricity. I mean, I imagine if I researched it and studied it for a while, I could probably figure it out. But in the end, is it just going to sell for a couple of bucks? And is it worth the time and effort when I got so much other stuff in the house to do? I mean, it's a horrible waste, I know, I've already tried giving this away to several people and nobody wanted it. So what am I going to do? Put it out at the yard sale? And then even at the yard sale, put $1 on it. And somebody's going to say, does it work? I don't know if it works. It's $1. Just take it and you're out $1 if it doesn't work. I don't know. The next item, we have a valve, right? And it says here, warning, explosion hazard, severe injury or death can result. Do not take the valve apart. Do not use tools to operate the valve. Do not use valve if it has been flooded. Okay, I don't know anything about cars, but I imagine this is off of a car. And what model of a car? I mean, I can't imagine that whatever valve this is going to fit whatever car you happen to be driving today. You're going to come to a yard sale and say, hey, there's a valve for my whatever car, right? So the chance somebody's going to see this and say, hey, I think that'll fit my car. Maybe I'll give it a try. I mean, come on, it's not going to happen. So again, put it at the yard sale, a couple of bucks. If it doesn't fit your car, you're out a couple of bucks. Is it even worth it? I don't even know if this works, by the way. I have no idea. Here are J-hooks. I don't know what they go to. They go to something. I don't have a clue what. So I put them out on Marketplace, J-hooks. Hopefully somebody will see them and recognize them and know what they go to. I mean, I imagine, I don't know, they're a hitch or something for the back of a car. I have no idea, no clue. Here's something, and I'm sure it is something that is very, very important, right? And if you know what this is, put something in the comments. Let me know, right? I have no clue what this is. No freaking idea at all. How would I even advertise this? I mean, this is probably somebody's looking at this saying, well, that's absolutely essential. Don't you dare throw something like that away. That's, you can't do A, B, C, D without one of them. Really? I've lived my whole life. I've never used one of these. Maybe I'm missing out on something. So if you know what this is, please let me know. Put something in the comments. Here's something else for you. This beauty right here. This is for a telephone. So if you had a telephone at your house or maybe in your garage, you could hang this on the wall, and every time the phone rang, these bells would be really super loud and they would let you know. So maybe you could put this on the outside of your barn. You could be out in the yard working. This would go off. You're like, hey, got a phone call coming in, be really loud. The problem is this is analog. Nobody uses analog phones anymore. All of our phones are now digital. So this is a beautiful piece of hardware that is brand new, has never been used, and is unusable. Well, that's as far as we're going to get tonight. We'll just keep plugging away at this every time we got a free moment. We've got to get this done, though. We're going to get the house on the market here pretty soon. But that's it for tonight. Thank you for watching.